I am going to go through this Ionic bonds gizmo. I'm going to go through the student exploration sheet, and I'm going to read the instructions and kind of do what it says. I'm not going to answer the questions, but that you can do. So yeah, I'll read it, I'll read the instructions, do the work, and we'll go from there. So I'm on the section that says Gizmo Warm Up, and it says to begin, check that sodium and chlorine are selected from the menus at right, so sodium, chlorine, and then I'm going to click play to see electrons orbiting the nucleus of each atom. Note that these atom models are simplified and not meant to be realistic. So I will click play so you can see what happens. There are a couple questions there. I'll let you answer those. Now I'm on number 2 where it says click pause. So I'll click pause. Then it says in 2A, try pulling an electron away from each atom. So I'm going to pull an electron away from the sodium, and it went into the outer shell of the chlorine. And now I'm going to try to pull one away from the chlorine, and I can't. It won't let me. And there's a reason for that, for you to answer. So now I am scrolling down on the student exploration sheet. I'm on activity A, and it says get the gizmo ready. It says click reset. It says check that sodium and chlorine are still selected. Okay. And I'm on A3, and it says move an electron from the sodium to the chlorine. There we go. Then you answer a question, and then it says turn on show charge to check. And I put the charges. Then there's a couple questions, and you have to check your answer by clicking the word check. Another question. Now I'm on activity B. It says click reset. Select lithium. Select oxygen. Okay, so I'm on activity B number 2. There were some questions in number 1. Now I'm on number 2. It says click add metal to add another lithium atom and then transfer electrons from the lithium to the oxygen. So I will transfer this electron, and I will transfer this electron. There we go. Click check. And there are a couple questions you have to answer with that. 2B says turn on show formula. And 2C, it says turn on show charge, which is already clicked. Moving on to activity B, number 3. Let's see if there's anything I need to do. Use the gizmo to create stable compounds from the combinations given below. After transferring electrons, arrange the atoms to demonstrate the attraction between positively charged ions and negatively charged ions. Click check to check each compound. Okay. So the first one I have to put together is lithium and fluorine. And if I move this over, I should be good. A +1 and a ± means I need one of each. And check it, and we did good. And there's the chemical formula. Let's see what that one does. Nothing. The next one, I'm in activity B still, right? Yep, I'm still in activity B. That was 3A. Now I'm going to do 3B. Activity B, number 3B. Says I have to choose beryllium and oxygen, and I have to transfer electrons. So that's oxygen. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see what happens if I try to transfer them all and check it. Good job. All atoms are stable. You have created a beryllium oxide molecule. Now try a new combination. Okay, so there's the formula, and we did it. Okay, now I'm on activity B 3C. So I'm supposed to choose magnesium, and I'm supposed to choose fluorine. And let's see what happens. I'm going to move this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that makes the fluorine happy. Let's see what happens if I try to drag this over. It won't let me, right? Because this now has 8 in the outer shell. So I think what I'm going to do is add another fluorine. That means I'm going to add a non-metal. See if we can drag this over here. And we'll check it. It worked. Yay! Aluminum and chlorine are next. Chlorine. Well, I can definitely pull that one over. Well, let's start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's full. So we're going to need another metal. No, another non-metal. And we'll pull that one over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that one's full. And we'll pull that one there. And that's got 8. So 3 positives and 1, 2, 3 negatives makes a neutral compound. And there's the formula for 3D. 3E is beryllium and nitrogen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I can put one there and one there. Let's see. What happens if I add another one of these? Let's add a beryllium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now this nitrogen is happy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this beryllium still has one that it needs to give away. So I'll add another nitrogen. We can give this one away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not happy. So this one's happy. It got rid of its outermost electrons. This metal is happy. It got rid of its outermost electrons. This non-metal is happy because now it has 8 electrons in its valence shell. This one is not yet happy because it doesn't have 8. So let's add another beryllium. And that works out nicely because I can put 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see how we did. We did good. Yay! So we needed 3 berylliums and 2 nitrogens to balance out the charges. All right, so now I'm on the extension activity where it says select lithium. From the select a metal list. You will need a periodic table for this activity. I have that. Drag the non-metal into the trash. Okay. How do I do that? There, I put the non-metal into the trash. So there is only 1 lithium atom visible. Now there are a couple of questions about that you can answer. 4 other pairs of elements in the same chemical family are listed below. List the number of valence electrons in each element. Okay, so the first pair is beryllium and magnesium. So we'll choose beryllium. And I'm going to drag the non-metal and put it in the trash. So this is beryllium. And the question is, how many valence electrons are there? And then I'm supposed to choose magnesium. And you're supposed to write down how many valence electrons there are. And the second set would be nitrogen. Whoops. And I'll drag that. And you're supposed to write down how many valence electrons nitrogen has. And it is paired up with phosphorus. And you're supposed to write down how many valence electrons phosphorus has. And then we have to pick oxygen. And same thing. You write down the valence electrons. It wants us to next pick sulfur. You write down the valence electrons. Then we're supposed to pick fluorine. You write down valence electrons. And the last one is chlorine. And you can do it, write down valence electrons. So that was for the extension activity number 2. And I think that's it. So I hope that helped. I didn't want to go through and answer too many questions because I wanted you to have an opportunity to answer the questions yourself. But if you need anything, if you need me to go over anything again, I will. But hopefully that helps you to see what was happening.